Good morning. Hello children. Welcome to the online class. Children, today also we will do the revision of Civics chapter 1. What are the content which have been taught to you in Civics chapter 1? Okay, two tales of democracy we will read. First we'll read about the case of Chile. It is the speech of Salvador Allende. It is the speech of Salvador Allende, children, workers of my country. Okay, I have faith in Chile and its future. He want to say that he had the faith in the future of the Chile. Okay, other men will overcome this dark. There are people in the Chile who will remove the country from the darkness and will have the better society, and the free men will live in the country. Okay, children, in the last speech, Salvador Allende, okay, he has said about this. Okay, he told that the country will be removed from the darkness. Okay, he was the president. He was the president of Chile, a country which is in South America. Salvador Allende was the president of Chile in South America, and the speech which he told was given on 11 September 1973. Okay, it was given on 11 September 1993 in the day in which his government was overthrown by the military government. Okay, Allende was the leader. Children, he was the president of Chile. Allende was also the founder, the leader of the Socialist Party of Chile. Understood? Allende was the founder, leader of the Socialist Party of Chile and led the Popular Unity Coalition, okay, to victory in the presidential election in 1973. Okay, and he was the leader of the Socialist Party of the Chile, and after elected as the leader, after being elected as the president, Allende takes several policy. Allende took several policy to help the poor and the needy people. After being elected as the president, he was the leader of the Socialist Party of Chile. He took various measures to help the poor and the needy people. He supplied free milk for the children. He redistributed the land. He started giving the land to the people who doesn't have their own lands. Okay, he opposed the foreign companies to take away he did not allow the foreign companies to take their natural resource. That is why many of the people of the Chile became his enemies. Understood? The landlord, the rich, and the church opposed his policies. Why? Because he did not allow the foreign people to take over the country natural resource. So now we will read about military coup of 1973. On the morning of 11 September 1973, what happened? They started they attacked the defense minister of the Chile. The defense minister of the Chile, which was elected under the Salvador Allende rule, was arrested by the military. Okay. Then the military commanders, what happened? They asked the president to resign. They asked the president Salvador Allende to resign, but Salvador Allende refused it. Okay. Salvador Allende refused to resign, and what happened when he refused to resign? The military group surrounded the house of the Salvador Allende and started bombing. In that, Salvador Allende died due to the military attack. So his government was overthrown, and when his government was overthrown, the military coup, General Augusto, took over the command. He led the coup, and his government was formed in his government was formed in South America, in Chile. Okay, the government of United States of America was unhappy with the Allende rule. Why? Why they were unhappy with the Allende rule? Because he did not allow the foreigners to take away the natural resource, so they were unhappy. Pinochet Pinochet became the president. Pinochet became the president of the Chile in next 17 years. Okay, he became the president of the Chile in next 17 years, and the power shifted to the military officers. People have the no right, no voice to say anything. The government was dictatorship. If anybody raised the voice, they were killed, they were tortured. General Augusto Pinochet. General Augusto Pinochet ruled in Chile for 17 years. Okay, he was, we can say, he had a dictatorship form of government. Those who raised the voice were questioned. No one was asked to question against him. Many people were tortured, were killed. Okay, those who supported Allende, Salvador Allende, they were tortured and they were also killed. Like Alberto Bachelet. Alberto Bachelet, who was the general of Air Force, refused to join the military coup. So his wife and daughter were put in the jail and they were tortured. Okay, 3,000 people, they were killed in the General Augusto Pinochet. What happened? General Augusto Pinochet, he passed a referendum, means he passed a proposal to the people in 1988 whether to accept his rule or to reject the rule. Children, the people of the Chile rejected the rule of General Augusto Pinochet, and the referendum went against him. So Michael Bachelet became the president of Chile in January 2006. Michael Bachelet, she was the same woman, the daughter of Alberto Bachelet, General Air Force, understood, who was killed. Now we will read about democracy in Poland. Okay, in the Poland till 1980, at that time the Poland was ruled by United Workers' Party. This was one of the Communist Party who ruled in several countries. Okay, in Poland they were United Worker Party. In these countries, no other political party were allowed to function. Okay, no other party were allowed to function. The party could not freely. Okay, this United Workers Party was there. It was the community party. No other party was allowed to function freely. And this party, it was supported by USSR. What happened on August 1980? The workers of Lenin shipyard in the city of Gansak, they went on strike. Why they went on strike? Because a crane operator who was a woman worker, she was unjustly dismissed from her service. That is why the strike went. Then what happened? And Lev Walesa, who also joined the strike, he was dismissed from the service in 1976. Okay, and he became the leader of the strike. They wanted different demands. What were the demands? They wanted the right to form the trade unions. They demanded the release of the political prisoners who raised their voice, and they wanted the end of restriction on press. Okay, the movement became very popular, and at last Lev Walesa signed the agreement on 21-point agreement on the government. Okay, which gave the workers right to strike and independent to form trade unions. Okay, after the Gansak agreement was signed, okay, after the new trade union was called as Solidarity. Solidarity was formed, but it could not function for a long period of time. Okay, the government led by General Zelensky, okay, he imposed martial law that no one could raise their voice. Okay. So freedom to organize, protest, form trade unions, freedom to express the opinion, all were taken from the people. And again the strike began. Strike began in 1988. This time USSR did not support it. The Polish government became weaker. They did not support it. And after a long negotiation, Walesa signed an agreement in April 1989 for free election, and Walesa won the election. Okay, Poland had its first presidential election, and Walesa was elected as the president of Poland. Now children, we will read about another country. Okay, Ghana. Ghana is one of the country in Western Africa. It is under the Britain colony. Okay, it was used to be Britain colony named as Gold Coast. Okay, Ghana became independent in 1957. Ghana was under the British colony. It became independent in 1957. Okay, it was among the first country in Africa, we can say, to gain the independence. Okay, it inspired, Ghana inspired other African countries to struggle for the freedom. Kwame Nkrumah, who was the son of the goldsmith. Kwame Nkrumah himself was a teacher. Okay, he played an active role in the struggle for independence. Okay, after Ghana gained independence in 1957, Kwame Nkrumah became the president of Ghana. Okay, Kwame Nkrumah was also the friend of Jawaharlal Nehru. We all know who was Jawaharlal Nehru. But unlike Nehru, he himself was elected as the president. Okay, soon after, in 1966, till 1966, Kwame Nkrumah became the president of Ghana. But after 1966, he was overthrown by the military. Okay, and he was overthrown by the military. Okay, most countries like Ghana have mixed record. What do you mean by mixed record? See, Ghana first it became independent, Kwame Nkrumah rule, that means democracy rules, again under the military rule. So mixed experience, bitter experience, good experience of Ghana is there in their life history. Now we will read about Myanmar. Myanmar. Previously it was known as Burma. Okay, it gained freedom from the colonial rule. Burma gained freedom from the colonial rule in 1948. Okay, and became a democracy. Okay, now we will see how there is a mixed record of Myanmar. When it became independent in 1948 and had a democratic form of government. But the democratic rule in Burma, it ended in 1962. How? So, who became, then which rule came? Military rule came. In 1990, first time election were held. Okay, after almost 30 years. Okay, the National League for Democracy. After 30 years, election were held and it was won by Suu Kyi. Won the election, but the military leader of the Myanmar, that is Burma, refused to accept the result of the election, and instead military rule came in the Myanmar. Okay, Suu Kyi means Suu Kyi was arrested. Okay, he was arrested. Political leaders, those who raised their voice against the military government, they were also arrested. No one was allowed to say anything against the government. Okay, those people who said their voice against the military government, they were arrested. No one was allowed to function. 6 to 10 lakh people, they were uprooted, they were removed from their homes. Despite being under arrest, Suu Kyi continued to campaign for democracy, continued his program for establishment of democracy. Okay, her struggle has won international recognition. Now, due to his campaigning, he won the international recognition and was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. Okay, and the people are still struggling for the democracy. Understood? The Myanmar, they got the freedom from colonial rule in 1948 and democratic rule began, but it ended in 1962. And military coup started their government, started their rule. In 1990, first election was held, okay, after 30 years, but Aung San Suu Kyi, that is Suu Kyi, okay, won the election, but the military coup rejected the result of the election. They did not instate the military leaders, they including Suu Kyi. Instead the military put them. Instead, what happened? The military leaders, they arrested the Suu Kyi and also the political leaders who says in the favor of Suu Kyi. What happened? No people, they can say anything about the military government. Those who say they were arrested, many 6 to 10 people, they were uprooted from their homes. Many things happened. Okay, and the government is, the Myanmar is still struggling for the democracy. Understood the 4 stories. Story of Chile. What happened? Salvador Allende, he was removed by General Augusto Pinochet in Chile. And then what happened? Mikhai Bachelet again came to power. Then in Poland, Communist Party was there. Then workers, Lech Walesa, they raised the strike. Then what happened? Again they were overthrown. Then again they won the Lech Walesa, won the election and came to power. Case of Ghana, Kwame Nkrumah came to power. Democracy rule established. Again he was removed. Military established power. Myanmar, Burma, that is, became freedom from colonial rule. Then again a democratic established. It was overthrown. Military established. After 30 years, election took place, and in the election they did not accept it. The military people, they did not accept it. The result of the election, the people who raised their voice, they were arrested for 2 years. Many 6 to 10 lakh people, they were thrown out of their homes, and the struggle, this what we can say, Suki in jail also, many election. Suki continued to the campaign for democracy, and he has got the Nobel Peace Prize. Okay. Now people of Myanmar are still struggling for democracy. This was all taught in chapter 1 of civics. Okay. Children, multiple choice question in periodic exam will come. Okay, 4 options. You have seen the surprise test, how the question is coming. Similarly, same question will come. And once you have pressed the button submit, don't open the app again. Don't open the app again once you have pressed the button submit. Understood? After the examination time is over, you can open it. Don't open within the examination time. Once you have pressed the button submit. Thank you. Have a nice day. Next class we'll do another revision.